That was Hella from Sincerely Me off their new EP, Aesthetically Pleasing, right here in the pit. The EP was just released. I've had it on repeat. Lucky enough right now, I've got some of the band on the phone with me. What's up, guys?
What's up? How's it going?
Good. First, for the most part, before we dive in, let's introduce who I have on the phone with me tonight and what you guys play.
So, this is Will. I play guitar and sing some melodies. And this is Adam, and I do some singing.
Nice. Thank you guys so much for chatting with me. I have a feeling this EP is going to explode for you guys. It's solid. I love each and every song. They each have their own life, but it works so well together. So first and foremost, congratulations on that.
Thank you. Thanks. Really appreciate it.
Of course. Now, this is your first EP under the name Sincerely Me, but it isn't your guys' first release, correct?
Yeah, we actually about almost exactly a little over a year ago we put out the same EP actually. Don't tell anybody. But, it was the same EP. We put it out under our old name, and it didn't really do well at all for us. Well, we didn't really promote it. We were kind of just on our own, independent, and check it out. But it didn't really get any distribution like it's getting now.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. The label.
Was that about a time that you signed with Triumphant?
No, we signed to them maybe a month ago. Yeah, it's been about a little over a month.
Oh, jeez.
Just about 2 months now. Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
So,
okay.
And so Greg at We Are Triumphant wanted to do the whole re-release, and thought it was great. So
nice.
Do it.
Nice. Well, the listeners might know you guys by that different name. So let's take it back to the beginning and start from there. How did you guys originally meet?
Well, it's a little bit of a long story, but so it used to be called Between California and Summer.
Mm-hmm.
And I joined the band when I was a senior in high school, or just graduating high school. And the only original member that I played with back then is James, our other guitar player.
Okay.
And since then, we had a couple bass players, and then we found Nolan, who's our drummer for 2 years now, and then we needed a new bass player, so we got Hunter, and he actually moved out from North Carolina recently around there. We just found him on Craigslist.
Nice.
And I feel like you always say it like that, but did he find you guys? Yeah, maybe he found us. You make it sound really creepy when you say you found him. Yeah, it was one of them. Yeah, the band made a post, right? Looking for a bass player. Yeah. So Hunter wasn't just presenting himself to the world on Craigslist. Yeah.
Well, it's funny because you're not the first band that I've talked to. So we were just on Craigslist and we found this guy. So
right.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Absolutely, it does. Yeah, pretty cool. And so Hunter knew Will from North Carolina, and Will came out, and we've been a big old family ever since.
So then when the band that is now, when would you say was your first actual performance together?
No, it was May of last year. Yeah, it was May of last year. We played the Orange County Night Market.
Okay.
So, it was like a big night market. Yeah, you guys, they had me play. I didn't even practice with them. I just showed up 24 hours later.
Oh my God.
Playing with you guys. Yeah. So they trusted me.
Starting out this band, what were you guys playing? What were you into at the time?
Our influences at the time?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of early 2000s pop punk, your pop punk, but a little on the poppier side, maybe, All Time Low,
mm-hmm.
and little Five Sauce, little Starting Line.
Nice.
What are some other ones? Oh, man. Yeah, it's that kind of vibe.
So were you playing those covers at first?
No, originally, way back in the day when we first started, we were playing more alternative, heavy kind of stuff.
Okay.
And evolved into pop punk as we went along with our with the releases and stuff. Just because that's what we really listened to.
Mm-hmm.
Before, we played. It was kind of a big 180 flip, to be honest.
Yeah. Wow. Well, what was the vibe where each of you were growing up? What was the music that you were surrounded by, I guess? Did that have an influence at all?
For me, it was the Beatles and Red Hot Chili Peppers and stuff like that. And my dad was just like super into that stuff. So, I mean, I grew up on that kind of thing. But
a bunch of dad music, right? Pink Floyd.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
ZZ Top. I grew up with older siblings, so they were always jamming Green Day or Blink-182, like the Dude Ranch albums or stuff like that. So I grew up with a lot of 90s, pop punk, rock kind of stuff.
Well, you guys are killing it, like I was saying. So your first name, Between California and Summer, Now You're Sincerely Me. You released your I'm guessing here. Your first EP was Ghost in 2014?
Yep.
Is that right? What was the original vibe that you wanted to go for that EP?
That was the kind of alternative one. It was more rocky. We had like an acoustic song that was really sad, and then like one pop punk song on there, really, and then the others were pretty alternative.
Okay.
That was like kind of what we were trying to go for then.
Well, do you guys still play those songs, I'm assuming?
We don't.
You don't?
Not even.
No, not even one. Yeah, even the pop punk one, we decided that it will rest in peace.
All right then, a new band, whole brand new thing going on.
Yep,
shiny new penny, as we call it.
Nice. So then, when did you change the band name? When? Why? What was that whole thing going on there?
Well, it was. I mean, so.
I'm putting you on the spot.
We're good.
Okay.
So Greg from We're Triumphant hit us up and, talked to us about signing with him and, the benefits of signing and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so we decided, what, let's do it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna be, we're gonna get signed. And we were stoked. And, we still had the old name up until we signed. And, not even 20 minutes after we signed, Greg was talking to us and was like, oh, yeah, also, if you guys want to change your name, now's the time to do it.
Yeah.
And we were like, yep. Pretty much. So, yeah, Sincerely Me kind of just, something that we came up with brainstorming and, yeah.
Well, it's good. It's a good one. I like that you changed. I'm not saying the other one was bad, but I like that you changed it. It really stands out, I think, for you guys and what you're doing. So that's cool.
A lot shorter, a lot less syllables.
That is true. That is very true.
Yeah.
So aesthetically pleasing, completely true to its name. Were you guys working on this EP then? You said you were still working. You had this EP out under the other name, like how it is now? Or did you go back in at all?
We didn't go back in at all.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Yeah, we just thought it was good enough, and Greg thought it was good enough, too, to be able to just re-release it. So we did.
Awesome. Well, yeah, props to you guys. So how was the recording process for that? Who did you work with? Or what was going on there?
So we worked with a guy named Kyle Black up in North Hollywood. Insane producer and recording engineer. He did the Around the World and Back State Champs. Mm-hmm. He just did the new Broadside album, new Neck Deep. He mixed the With Confidence album. The list goes on and on and on for days. The guy's a superstar. Yeah. But he really kind of whipped us into shape, turned us into men kind of in the studio. We were in there for just about 3 weeks doing the 5 songs, and it was, we were in there every day from probably about 11 to 7 or 8 and just grinded through it, and it was a great experience, honestly. Super fun. Great to work with someone who is, so professional and really just knew what they were doing, and yeah. Kick-ass.
Did he then help you a lot with the changing of the sound to this pop-punk more sound now?
A little bit, yeah. We told him, he was like, what do you guys want to go for? Do you want to go for more like State Champs kind of sound, more like 5 Stars kind of sound? And we were like, yeah, we want to have like a poppy vibe, but with a little more edge into it, not like totally 5 Stars or totally State Champs.
Yeah.
Just like a perfect sitting in the window right in between. So, yeah.
No, and props to you guys. You sound like you. I can't put another name to what you guys sound like, so I think you did a killer job on that.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. So then, when you were writing, what was the concept, the vision for the album?
At the time, I don't know, write and get an album out. Mm-hmm. We just wanted something new, something different from Ghost,
Yeah.
So we were just trying to write the pop punk stuff and get that out.
So then, you changed up your thing. What did you learn from your first EP going into the studio that you wanted to change? Like the way you were writing, anything of that sort?
Yeah, I don't know. I think, we worked with a guy down in San Diego for our first EP, and it was a good experience. It really just wasn't, like, we weren't pushed. Like, our music wasn't, we weren't told, oh, you gotta, let's spruce up this part, or let's make this better. Like, there was, when we went in the first time, it was kind of just, all right, yeah, that's cool, like, let's just record it and get it done. But this time it was just like, let's work and, like, make this real and, like, make it sick.
Good job.
Yeah.
Well, we started off the show with Hella, that I believe you actually released before. I was stalking your Bandcamp page, your old one. I'm just saying. So why did you put that on the new EP? Was it just because it was a single at that time when you were working on it?
Hella's kind of like a band favorite, so I think we just couldn't, we couldn't resist putting it on another album.
So why is it a band favorite? What's the concept behind this song?
You mean like the meaning or the...
Yeah.
Well, the meaning behind it, I kind of wrote, it's like going off to college and like wanting to be good enough for everybody, hoping that you'll be all right. Okay. Like the lyrics, I guess I'm never enough. I always mess up this love. Never wanted to bring you down. Just kind of like my parents and my friends and like, not being able to, I don't know. Yeah.
Bad boy, right?
Bad boy, a little, but I mean, it's still really poppy and upbeat, which is cool. Kind of bring the two vibes together.
Yeah. Always the hidden meanings with the pop punk song.
Yeah.
Awesome. Coming up at the end here, we're actually going to be playing your single, Main Attraction. Love the music video. Good job on that.
Thanks.
Very, very 80s-esque, I would guess you would say.
Thank you.
That's a compliment. I'll take that.
Thanks. So how did this song come about?
Main Attraction. To be honest with you, I don't really 100% remember. Oh, yeah. I mean, we had kind of like a bare bones skeleton of it. Very super basic, really nothing special. We recorded a demo and sent it to Kyle. And when we we're gonna record, and Kyle picked that one out as his favorite. And so we really, dug in deep on that one and produced it up a lot, made it what it is now. But I honestly couldn't tell you, I don't remember writing it.
It was so long ago.
Yeah, it's been over a year, so
yeah. Well,
way over a year.
So then are you guys, you've had this EP ready to go for so long. Have you guys started writing music for a new EP or a new album in the future?
Yes, we actually were working on a new chorus right before we called you.
Oh, guess I can't hear anything about that, huh?
No, it's totally classified, dude.
The torture. All right. So have you guys then been playing these songs live yet?
The new ones?
Yeah.
Actually, one of or two of them? Yeah. One of them or two of them? Yeah. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
It's funny because, since this album's been out, technically it's been out a year, even though people haven't heard it. We have to tell Adam, don't tell anybody these new songs are new. They're all new, dude. Because it's supposed to be, hypothetically, they're all new songs. So, but I think you still said it at the last show at the House of Blues.
Yeah.
This song's a new one. It's well, they're all new.
Sort of.
Yeah, so we don't really announce what a new song. But yeah, technically we do play one or two ones that haven't even been recorded, just super new, just because we like them. And
nice.
Yeah, they're fun. That's it.
Good. Well, yeah, now that it's out, do you guys have touring plans coming up soon to promote this EP?
Well, the tour we're doing with the band Oh Weatherly from Dallas, and what are they called? Beneath the Waves?
Beneath the Waves, yeah.
It's also on this tour. So we're going to be playing this little tour up and down the West Coast and a little bit into Texas as well. Nice. And that'll be to promote the new album. I think we're going to have a couple shirts, right?
Yeah.
We're going to get some merch together.
Yeah.
Try and be professional.
Yeah, I like it. So how can people check you out? Website, social media, what's going on for you guys?
You can check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We're Sincerely Need Band. And then pretty much anywhere you listen to music, you look up Sincerely Need, we'll pop up. If you want to check us out on Spotify, we're on a lot of playlists. Pop Punk's Not Dead, Pop Punk Not Pills, new punk tracks, a bunch of awesome playlists were featured on, which is great. And that's about it, I think.
Everywhere you can find them, check them out. So before I let you guys go, you have the new EP out, you're going on tour, your name is buzzing around. What is the next goal in sight for you guys?
What do you think, man?
Make it huge. I keep going. I mean, we have like this little snowball going, and I think if we keep working hard and playing shows and reaching out to people, and we can turn that snowball into a little snowman. And
that's a really good question. We haven't really thought of it. We're just kind of doing it one step at a time.
Yeah.
And I always hate those questions like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, I have no idea.
No.
But it's just kind of this little, like, I think that's a good way to put it, a little snowball.
Yeah.
We'll see where we end up down the hill.
What?
But we're definitely writing new songs and hoping people like what we're working on.
That's awesome. I love that analogy. That was spot on. Well, so excited for the future you guys hold. I know you're going to go amazing places. Specifically, I can't wait for you guys to come to the East Coast so I can gush over you guys live, because I'm excited to see you guys play live.
Sure. Definitely. We'll be there soon.
Good.
Hopefully in the spring we'll be able to get out there.
My eyes will be peeled, I'm telling you. Well, guys, thank you so much for chatting with me. Everyone, go check them out. It's Sincerely Me. Check them out. They're online, Facebook, social media. Just check them out, whatever you can do. Help these guys out. Again, we're going to end things with Main Attraction. So, Adam and Will, if you could introduce this song for us.
Hey, I'm Adam.
And I'm Will.
And we're in a band called Sincerely Me, and you're about to listen to Main Attraction.